I woke up alone with a note that changes everything. The scent of Damien's cologne still clings to my sheets. Bergamot and smoke. Expensive and cruel. It's in the fibers of my pillowcase, the creases of my wrists, the memory of his teeth against my throat. 12 hours ago. This bed was a battlefield. Now it's just a crime scene. I reach for him. Cold space. The silk is smooth under my fingertips, still indented where his body had been. I press my palm there, as if I could summon his heat back through sheer will. Idiot. Then I see it. A single sheet of white stationery on his pillow, stark as a funeral card against the white linen. His handwriting slashes across it like a blade dragged too slowly over skin. Check your account, darling. 5 words. That's all it takes for my stomach to drop like an elevator with its cables cut. I scramble for my phone. The screen flares to life, blinding in the pre-dawn gloom. My fingers shake as I log in. Once, twice. The password wrong because my brain is screaming static. Then it loads. $0. The number glows back at me, sterile and absolute. My breath comes in sharp, shallow bursts. No, no, no. This isn't happening. I refresh. Same 0. Same mocking emptiness. The app doesn't even bother with commas anymore. I call Victor. 3 rings. Each one vibrates in my molars. Then, ma'am. Why is my account empty? My voice isn't mine. It's steel wrapped in silk. The kind of tone that makes interns faint and billionaires take notes. Silence. Too long. Then, he got to the CFO first. We've been locked out. All assets frozen pending investigation. Investigation. A polite word for theft. The room tilts. My knees hit the edge of the mattress. Damien played me. Last night wasn't surrender, wasn't weakness. It was strategy. The phone cracks against the wall before I even decide to throw it. Glass shards rain onto the hardwood, glittering like the ice now spreading through my veins. 10 years. 10 years of clawing my way up from back alley deals and blood-stained favors, from nothing to everything. And he undoes it in one night? I storm to the shower, twist the knob until the pipes scream. Water scalds my skin, turning it angry red, but I don't flinch. Let it burn. Let it hurt. I scrub at my arms, my collarbones, the places his mouth had been, as if I could peel him out of my pores. It doesn't work, because I remember his mouth on mine, tasting like expensive whiskey and victory. His hands in my hair, twisting just enough to sting. The way he'd laughed against my jaw, low and knowing. You still fight like you have something to prove. Before pinning me down like I was just another deal to close. I hate him. I hate that I let him touch me. I hate that part of me still wants him to. The mirror fogs over, swallowing my reflection. I swipe a hand across it and freeze. There, in the condensation, words appear as if written by an invisible hand. Miss me already? My pulse jackhammers. I whirl around. Empty bathroom. No shadow in the doorway, no shift in the air, just the drip of the shower and my own ragged breathing. Then, ping. My laptop lights up on the counter, screen bright with a new video file. It loads without my permission. Damien. Of course it's him. Crisp black suit, smirking like the devil who's already won. Behind him, the floor-to-ceiling windows of his office show the city waking up. All those tiny lives unaware of the knife he's just slid between my ribs. Elena. He leans forward, elbows on his desk, and I want to claw his eyes out just for the way he says my name. Did you really think I wouldn't notice you buying my shares? That I wouldn't track every move? He clicks a pen. Once, twice. A habit I used to find charming. Now it feels like a countdown. Phase 3 was cute. A smile. The kind you give a child who's tried to outplay you at chess. But let me show you. Phase 1. The screen splits. Security footage blooms on the right side. My private vault. The one buried 3 levels beneath a fake bakery in Geneva. The one no one was supposed to know about. Empty, shelves bare, safes gaping open. Everything gone. Everything you took from me? He tilts his head and I can almost feel his fingers brushing my cheek. I just took it back. The video ends. I'm shaking. Not from fear, never fear. From rage. Because Damien forgot one thing too. I don't break. I rebuild. And this time, I'll bury him. 9:17 a.m. My heels echo through the marble halls of Blackwood Tower like gunshots. The receptionist pales. Ms. Volkov, you can't. I don't stop. Don't slow. The elevator doors part before me like they know better than to get in my way. Victor's voice in my earpiece. The gun is untraceable, but I'd prefer you didn't. I rip it out, crush it underfoot. Today, I don't need backup. The doors ding. 56th floor, his floor. Damien's assistant, some fresh-faced boy who probably thinks this job is his big break, leaps up. Mr. Blackwood is in a meet. I kick open the double doors. And there he is. Damien, lounging in his throne of glass and greed, phone at his ear. He doesn't even blink, just holds up a finger. 1 minute, like I'm some inconvenience. I pull the gun. His assistant screams. The phone clatters. Damien sighs. Elena, we have to stop meeting like this. I fire. The bullet shatters the window behind him. Manhattan wind howls through the hole. Damien finally looks interested. Feel better? He stands, straightening his cuffs. Because I've got a proposal you'll actually want to hear. I cock the hammer again. Begging looks good on you. He laughs. Raw, unfiltered. The sound slithers under my skin. Then he slides a folder across the desk. I don't lower the gun, don't look away, but my free hand flips it open. Blackwood-Volkov merger. Conditions of marital union. My pulse stutters. You're insane. Calculating? He corrects, stepping closer. His knuckle grazes my jaw. Together, we control 82% of the city. The feds can't touch us. The competition? His smile cuts. Gone. I don't flinch. And? His breath warms my ear. You'd get to ruin me every night. I laugh, cold, sharp. You're the one who will be ruined. I slam the barrel against his chest. I'd rather watch you burn. His hand covers mine, pushes harder. Then pull the trigger, sweetheart. His breath is whiskey and winter. Or admit you want what I'm offering. The truth? I do, but not the empire. Not the money. Him. On his knees. At my mercy. Forever. I drop the gun, grab his tie. Add clause 7.3. His eyebrow lifts. You sleep on the floor. Damien's smile is wicked. Counteroffer. My bed. Your handcuffs. The window rattles. The city waits. Somewhere, Victor is panicking. Somewhere, bankers are screaming over our frozen accounts. I don't care. Because this is the game we were made for. I yank him down. Deal. Midnight. The penthouse is silent except for the sharp click of my heels on polished marble, each step echoing like a metronome counting down to something inevitable. The floor-to-ceiling windows frame the city below, glittering like a conquered kingdom, its lights flickering in quiet submission. I should be celebrating. Champagne should be bubbling in crystal flutes. Congratulatory toasts should be ringing in my ears. The boardroom's thunderous applause still lingers in my memory, a hollow victory chant. I won. The merger is complete, every clause negotiated, every signature inked in bloodless triumph. The contracts are sealed, the empire secured. The city bows to us now. No, to me. So why does my wedding ring feel like a shackle? The weight of it presses into my skin, cold and unyielding, a gilded chain disguised as a promise. I twist it absently, the diamond catching the dim light, scattering fractured reflections across the walls. Then, the bedroom door creaks open. Damien. Silhouetted against the skyline, his tuxedo undone, sleeves rolled up to reveal the scars I gave him. His tie hangs loose, a noose waiting for my hands. "Mrs. Blackwood," he murmurs. "The name is a knife. That's not who I am. It's what you chose." He steps closer, the scent of bourbon and betrayal clinging to him like a second skin. His voice is rough, the way it gets when he's towing the line between anger and something darker. "You could have killed me. You didn't." I turn toward the window, my reflection fractured in the glass. The city sprawls beneath us. Our empire, built on secrets and broken promises. "I wanted you to suffer," I say, but the words sound weak even to me. A low laugh rumbles in his chest. "Liar." His lips graze the curve of my ear, sending a traitorous shiver down my spine. "You wanted me. You still do." I whirl, slamming my palms against his chest. "I hate you." The words burn like a lie. His fingers wrap around my wrists, holding me there. "Then why?" He murmurs, "Are you still holding on?" I don't let go. He doesn't stumble, just catches my wrists, pins them behind me. Our bodies collide, a clash of silk and fury. "Liar." His mouth crashes into mine. I bite him. Blood blooms between us. Damien growls, gripping my hair, yanking my head back. "That's my wife." The word ignites me. I claw at his belt. He tears my dress. The fabric shrieks, like the past we can't escape. We fall onto the bed, a war zone of gasps and teeth and vengeance. His hands are cruel, mine are crueler. Every touch is a claim. Every bruise is a promise. "You'll never own me," I pant. Damien flips me onto my stomach, his voice a dark hymn in my ear. "I already do." And the worst part? He's right. Because as his fingers dig into my hips, as my back arches against my will, I realize the truth. This was never about revenge. It was about this. The way he ruins me, the way I let him, the way we'll destroy each other. Again. And again. And again.